Hi, folks. Richard Fontenay here from the Fontenay Magazine e-learning podcasts. Welcome aboard, and especially welcome to those who are new to our podcasts. Today's podcast continues our discussion about reigniting your motivation and achieving success in the dynamic world of business. Last week, we talked about the challenges you might face when it comes to maintaining motivation in the business environment. We explored the impact of external factors such as workplace culture and stress, and how they can affect our bottom line and our drive and our enthusiasm. We uncovered the transformative power of self-renewal, that process that revitalizes your motivation and sets you on a path toward personal and professional growth. And we ended with the 5 effective strategies for renewing self-motivation. In today's podcast, we'll continue on this journey and offer practical tips for self-renewal in the business environment. We'll talk about creating a motivating work environment through a personalized workspace, about finding inspiration through professional development and opportunities that are before us, and through industry events. We'll talk about leveraging technology and the use of productivity tools to streamline our work processes. We'll talk about the balancing our work and our personal life in order to avoid burnout and maintain our motivation. And finally, we'll talk about taking care of our physical well-being through exercise, nutrition, and self-care practices. So as I mentioned last week, whether you're an inspiring entrepreneur or a seasoned professional or someone looking to make a positive impact in the business world, this podcast is for you. And by the way, if you haven't listened to last week's podcast, I do encourage you to do so. You can find it on, obviously, on this YouTube channel. Now let's continue on our journey of self-renewal from a business perspective and explore the tips and case studies that will help you renew your motivation in the demanding world of business. Number 1, creating a motivating work environment through a personalized workspace setup. Now, creating a motivating work environment through a personalized workspace setup is a powerful way to enhance your motivation and productivity. When you tailor your workspace to reflect your personality and values, it becomes a space that energizes and inspires you. Now, this just doesn't mean that our workspace goes for appearance purposes. It goes beyond mere aesthetics. It's about creating an environment that aligns with your goals and stimulates your creativity. So by surrounding yourself with meaningful items, you can establish a sense of connection and a sense of purpose in your work. For example, if you aspire to travel, you might include souvenirs from your favorite destinations or the world map to fuel your travel bug and remind you of your goals. Motivational quotes or affirmation displayed prominently in your workspace can also serve as a powerful reminder of your potential and of your purpose. Choose quotes that resonates with you and that uplift your spirits. Whenever you feel demotivated or overwhelmed, these affirmations can provide a much needed boost of inspiration and remind you of your capabilities. In addition to personal touches, maintaining an organized and clutter-free workspace is also essential. Clutter can be distracting and hinder your productivity, leading you to a decrease in motivation. So take the time to declutter your desk and keep it tidy. Use storage solutions and organizers to categorize your belongings and ensure everything has its place. A clean and organized workspace promotes a clear and focused mindset and allows you to dive into your tasks with a renewed sense of vigor and a renewed sense of motivation. Let's take a look at Sarah's office as an example. Sarah is a freelance graphic designer and understands the importance of creating a motivating environment. Her desk is adorned with colorful artwork and with inspiring quotes that resonate with her passion for creativity. She has a vision board displaying images of design projects she wants to work on and clients that she dreams about collaborating with. A small shelf is filled with books. Those books are about design and theory and her favorite design magazines, providing ongoing inspiration for her and fueling her knowledge. Now, Sarah's workspace reflects her identity as a designer and serves as a constant reminder of her goals, helping her stay motivated and focused on her craft. Now remember, your workspace is a reflection of who you are and has a profound impact on your mindset and motivation. By customizing it to align with your aspirations and keeping it organized, you can create an environment that nurtures your motivation and sets the stage for success. Number 2, finding inspiration through professional development opportunities and industry events. Now, continuous learning and professional development are really essential for staying relevant in today's rapidly evolving business landscape. Attending conferences, seminars, workshops, webinars, all of these things allows you to gain insights into the latest trends and technologies and best practices in your industry. These events provide a platform for exchanging ideas and experiences with other professionals, fostering innovation and sparking new perspectives. And here I'm going to just put a little bit of a plug in for one of the things that I do. I do an awful lot of coaching with on leadership and on business development. And those sessions provide an opportunity for people to continue learning and continue to become the leaders in their field. Now, by participating in professional development opportunities, you not only enhance your existing skills, but also acquire new ones. This personal and professional growth can lead to renewed sense of motivation as you learn to advance in your field. And it can also additionally engage you in those events. And by doing so, you can demonstrate your commitment to professional growth, which, by the way, can open doors to exciting new career opportunities and advancements for you. Networking is another crucial aspect of professional development events. Interacting with like-minded professionals, industry standards exhibited by those industry experts and information brought to you by thought leaders exposes you to a whole host of different points of view and ideas. So by engaging in meaningful conversations and developing new connections, you can tap into a wealth of knowledge and gain valuable insights for your business. Now, these interactions can reignite your motivation as you begin to exchange your experiences and the challenges that you have, as well as the success stories with others who share a passion for the industry that you are in. Here's another example. This is about Mark. Now, Mark is a professional marketing person who constantly seeks inspiration and motivation. He attends digital marketing conferences that brings together experts from various sectors of the industry. And by attending keynote speeches and panel discussions and networking sessions, Mark gains valuable insights into the emerging marketing strategies. He learns about innovative new technologies and the aspects of successful campaigns. He connects with experienced marketers who share their experience and offers guidance to him. He's inspired by the collective knowledge and energy of all of the events that he attends. Now, Mark returns to work often with a complete renewed sense of motivation and a fresh perspective on his marketing initiatives. Number 3, leveraging technology and productivity tools to streamline your work processes. Now, in today's digital age, there is a vast array of productivity tools and technologies available to help streamline your work. There's project management software, task management apps, communication tools, and automated platforms that can revolutionize the way you work. These tools offer features such as task tracking, real-time collaboration, file sharing, automated workflows, and empowering you to work smarter and not necessarily harder. By implementing project management software, you can concentrate project-related information, set deadlines, and assign tasks, and track progresses. This ensures that everyone involved is on the same page and eliminates confusion as well as missed deadlines. Task management apps can allow you to break down complex projects into smaller, manageable steps and set reminders for you, and then prioritize your workload. This helps you stay organized and focused on the most important tasks, reducing stress and boosting motivation. Tools that I often use relate to Microsoft Outlook as an example. Or you can use the Google Task Manager to help you keep on track. Communication tools such as instant messaging platforms, video conferencing software, and shared documents facilitate seamless collaboration among team members, regardless of where they live or regardless of their location. One of the tools that I use often is Google Meet, and that helps people and helps me keep on track with several programs and services that we're offering. Now, these tools promote effective communication, swift decision-making, efficient sharing of information, enhancing productivity and team cohesion and collaboration. So by eliminating unnecessary back and forth emails or physical meetings, you can save time and invest your energy in meaningful work. Automation platforms and tools can significantly reduce manual and repetitive tasks, freeing up time for more value-added activities. For instance, you can automate data entry, report generation, email responses, allowing you to focus on the more strategic initiatives and creative problem-solving techniques that you need to focus your attention on. This is not only improves your own efficiency, but also minimizes the risk of burnout and helps you find renewed motivation in your work. As an example of leveraging technology, consider Emily. Emily is a marketing manager who was feeling overwhelmed by her workload and struggling to stay motivated. Emily implemented project management software to track her team's progress, assign tasks, and manage deadlines. By the way, if you haven't taken a project management course, consider priority management's course. I've provided a link below. She started using task management, a task management app to break down her projects into smaller actionable steps and set reminders. Emily also adopted a communication platform that facilitated quick and efficient collaboration among her team members, reducing the need for lengthy meetings and email exchanges. Many people use Microsoft Teams for this purpose. By implementing these tools, Emily was able to streamline her workflow, eliminate unnecessary stress, and focus on tasks that really mattered to her. This way of making efficiencies for herself and organizing herself renewed her motivation and allowed her to deliver exceptional results. Number 4, balancing work and personal life to avoid burnout and maintain motivation. Now, maintaining a healthy work-life balance is essential for sustaining motivation and preventing burnout. By consciously setting boundaries and prioritizing your own self-care, you can find the balance necessary to thrive both personally and professionally. In today's demanding work environments, achieving a healthy work-life balance is crucial for your overall well-being and sustained motivation. It's important to recognize that dedicating excessive time and energy to your work can have damaging effects on your mental, emotional, physical, and your spiritual health. By finding balance between your professional responsibilities and personal life, you can avoid burnout and cultivate a really renewed sense of motivation. Now, setting clear boundaries between work and personal life is essential. And this is particularly true if you're working from home. So establish designated work hours and strive to honor them, allowing yourself to fully disconnect and recharge outside of those times. Communicate your availability to colleagues, to clients, to your family, and ensuring they understand when you're off limits and when you can be reached. By creating these boundaries, you create space for personal activities, relationships, self-care, all of which are vital for maintaining your motivation. Taking regular breaks throughout the workday is crucial for preserving motivation and preventing fatigue. Incorporate short breaks to stretch, walk, engage in relaxation techniques. Just break away from your desktop or from your computer. Stepping away from your desk and giving your mind a rest allows you to return to tasks with renewed focus and energy. Additionally, make it a priority to take longer breaks. Make sure you take vacations as an example, or extended weekends, to completely disconnect from your work and recharge your batteries. Many people actually make sure that they turn off the phones and don't even look at it during these times, because these breaks provide an opportunity to engage in activities that bring you joy and some relaxation, and helping you maintain a healthy perspective and renew your motivation. Here's an example of Maria. Maria is a web designer who was experiencing burnout due to her intense workload and lack of work-life balance. She worked from home primarily. Recognizing the importance of self-care and personal time, Maria decided to prioritize her well-being. She started by setting boundaries, establishing clear working hours, and communicating her availability to her clients, to her family, and to her colleagues. During her workday, Maria implemented regular breaks to stretch and meditate, to feel that she's getting into the moment, and she decided to go for short walks. You know, a 10-minute walk is 3 times a day does wonders for your constitution. Additionally, she made sure to disconnect from work during evenings and weekends, dedicating time to her hobbies of painting and gardening. These activities allowed her to relax, rejuvenate, and tap into her creative side, rekindling her passion for design. And by finding a balance between work and personal life, pardon me, by finding a balance between work and her personal life, Maria was able to avoid burnout and maintain her motivation over the long term. Sorry about that sneeze. We'll just take a quick break. Now, the final point that I want to discuss today is taking care of your physical well-being through exercise, nutrition, and self-care practices. Now, taking care of your physical well-being is really an integral part of self-renewal and maintaining motivation. By prioritizing exercise, nutrition, and self-care practices, you can optimize your physical health, increase energy levels, reduce stress, and foster a renewed sense of motivation. Ensuring your physical well-being is essential for sustaining motivation and overall vitality. Incorporating regular exercise into your routines is a powerful way to boost your energy levels and improve your mood and reduce your stress. Whether it's engaging in cardiovascular activities, strength training, yoga, or simply going for a walk. Physical exercise releases endorphins and promotes a sense of well-being for you. And by prioritizing regular exercise, you provide your body with the necessary movement and stimulation to enhance your physical and mental resilience. Nutrition also plays a vital role in supporting your physical well-being and motivation. Consuming a balanced diet that includes a variety of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, and lean proteins, and healthy fats provides the nutrients your body needs to function optimally. By the way, one of the diets that I follow is the Mediterranean diet that really combines all the fruits and vegetables and whole grains and lean proteins that I need. Proper nutrition fuels your brain, enhances your cognitive function, improves your focus and productivity, and it also helps regulate your mood and reduces the risk of fatigue or becoming tired. By nourishing your body with wholesome and nutritious foods, you provide the foundation for a sustained motivation and overall well-being. Want to get rid of your headache? One way is to make sure that you've got good nutrition and you're drinking lots of water. Now, self-care practices are equally important for renewing motivation and fostering a sense of balance. Engaging in activities that promote relaxation and mindfulness and stress reduction can significantly impact your physical and mental well-being. Practices such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, journaling, or pursuing hobbies you enjoy can provide a sense of calm and clarity and renewal. Taking time for yourself and engaging in self-care activities allows you to recharge, reduce stress, enhance your overall resilience, and enables you to approach work with renewed motivation and renewed focus. Now, here's another example. This example relates to John, who was a busy and is a busy project manager. And he was feeling overwhelmed and lacking motivation due to the demanding nature of his job. Recognizing the importance of physical well-being, John decided to prioritize exercise, nutrition, and self-care. He incorporated regular workouts into his schedule, dedicating time each day for a combination of cardiovascular exercises and strength training. Additionally, he revamped his eating habits by incorporating more whole foods, reducing processed foods, junk foods, and ensuring he was adequately hydrated during the day. To further support his well-being, John implemented a daily meditation practice, and he did that in the morning and spent time engaged in his passion on the weekend, his passion being photography. These changes allowed John to boost his energy and manage his stress and approach his work with renewed motivation and clarity. So in conclusion, remember, self-renewal is, in the business environment, requires a proactive effort. And it requires conscious choices and a commitment to self-renewal. So by combining last week's podcast with this week's practical tips, I hope you are inspired to take action to renew your motivation. Apply today's tips about creating a motivating work environment, staying inspired through professional development, streamlining your work processes, achieving your work balance, and prioritizing your physical well-being. By practicing self-renewal techniques and maintaining motivation, you can overcome challenges, find fulfillment in your work and in your business, and continue to unlock your full potential. Now, thank you for joining us today. See you next Wednesday when we'll explore recharging your affiliate marketing strategies with ChatGPT. In the meantime, continue becoming the best version of yourself. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel and check out the resources in the description below. I've identified a number of them for you. And thank you in advance for doing so. See you next Wednesday. Bye for now.